the biggest and the nicest paella which I've ever cooked. Let's eat.
Yeah, the BEETLE channel, let's go.
I'm coming to Baracca Toni Montoliu for the best experience in cooking and tasting the delicious Valencian paella. I hope it's gonna be amazing, so let's eat. I'm in Valencia, home of one of the most famous dishes in all of Spain, paella. And if you're anything like me, you've had paella, you've heard of paella, but I mean honestly, I still don't know what goes into paella and what makes paella paella. The culture, the tradition that surrounds the authentic paella. We are going to meet Toni, the most knowledgeable person in paella cooking. He's absolute legend here. I would even say he's a king of paella in this area. Valencia. He's holding the tradition of cooking Valencian paella for many years already, and people of different areas are coming to taste his paella Valenciana. We are going to learn the ins and outs, a comprehensive overview of cooking Valencian paella, the ingredients, the process, everything that goes into Valencian paella. It's going to be extremely exciting and delicious. Get ready for the ultimate Valencian paella tour. All coming up right now in this video. Here we go. We're gonna show you the best paella. Let's go. It looks nothing like a usual restaurant. It's more like a family. For example, when Toni is about to finish cooking his paella, he rings a bell, and dozens of people waiting outside are welcomed by him and invited to their tables. A la mesa. Everybody is so excited to try the special paella of Toni Montoliu, and so am I. But I, as an exemption, have been harvesting the vegetables with Toni, filmed all the process of cooking with him, getting snacks under the tree, enjoying the amazing vibe and December sunshine of Valencia. I specifically came a little bit earlier to show you all the process of cooking paella. And I really hope that you like this video. It was about 15 minutes drive to get out here to the farmland from Valencia city center. We have met up with Toni. As I said, he's just an absolute legend in making paella valenciana. Guys, this area is so beautiful. Hola, ¿cómo estás? What good boy. I bet he likes paella very much. Oh guys, it is she actually. Good girl, good girl. And the first thing that we should see is how the cook will cut chicken and wrap it into small pieces. I love it. Also would need a liver in paella. So we're taking out the eyes of a rabbit. Our next step is to go to the farmland to pick up some beans and other stuff for our paella. Everything is so aromatic and ripe. Oh, artichokes, yeah. That's the way the man gathers it. I like this lifestyle, when people grow vegetables on a usual basis. When you buy fresh ingredients for paella in the food market, it's great. Much better when you have all the veggies in your garden, you know? That's what we call farm to table. I already can't wait to try it. But when you harvest them from the garden, it's even better. It is so heartwarming, and you know, it's like we all gotta try to live like that. Do you agree with that? Let me know in the comment section. It's garofo. It's basically butter beans, which are also known as lima beans. They are large, flat, pale green beans with a buttery texture and a slightly sweet flavor. They are a good source of protein, fiber, and essential nutrients, making them a nutritious addition to various dishes like soups, stews, salads, and of course, Valencian paella. Broad beans are also known as fava beans. They are large, flat, green beans. They have a slightly sweet and earthy flavor. These beans are rich in protein, fiber, and various essential nutrients. And from this kind of bean, we will eat hummus today. Notably, broad beans have a thick outer skin that some people prefer to remove, especially for larger, more mature beans. This can be done by blanching the beans briefly and then slipping them out of their skins. And now guys, I'd like to share some history of Valencian Paella with you right now. Again, it's probably the most famous dish originated from Spain, specifically from the Valencia region. Its history dates back to the 18th century, with roots in rural communities. Originally a humble farmer's meal, it was prepared in the rice fields, on the farms, using rice and many other ingredients. The broad beans, butter beans, green beans, tomatoes, rabbit or chicken, what they had on the farm, and snails that were widely available right on the farmland. And all of these ingredients were put in one big pan, and the pan, which is called the paella pan, which is made from steel, was brought and introduced by Romans. But we can go much deeper, because the great history of paella starts with rice. I mean, it's the foundation of paella, and this rice was brought here by Arabs, and it was grown and cultivated by the Muslim population. So paella evolved into a celebrated mix of cultures and into something that Valencians are so proud. So millions of people worldwide love this dish nowadays. And we're going to get back to the roots of making a true authentic Valencian paella.
That's it guys, we're starting to cook our Valencian Paella.
The dish is traditionally cooked outdoors, over an open flame, often fueled by orange or pine branches, infusing a distinctive smokiness. Saffron contributes both flavor and a vibrant golden hue to the rice.
Wow, look at this pan. 16 kilograms guys. So we're getting olive oil, yeah.
This pan is for about 70 people, so we're gonna cook only the chicken and the rabbit for about 30 or so minutes.
And put it on fire. And yeah, we start frying our chicken and rabbit. So sometimes we also can add a duck meat, but today we're not gonna do that. 200 grams of salt. If you love what you see right now, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's the biggest and the nicest paella which I've ever cooked and seen cooking.
So that's just caramelizing and frying in its own fat and olive oil. You can see it's starting to crispify on the edges.
We have to clean and wash the snails, yeah. Already we got 2 pans of paella. What do you think we're gonna put next into the pan? Write in the comments. You got several seconds. So you have to break it with your own hands, yeah. A pair of buckets of the green beans, and it's gonna be thrown into the pan. Okay? Yeah. Yeah.
So the next step, he tosses the whole bucket of green beans into the pan.
Pimiento roja. Yeah, saffron. We make an empty spot right in the middle of the pan. Yeah, tomatoes. Valenciano. And we put it right in the middle. So it gets heated, gets high temperature first, and then we will mix it all together. We'll put it right there.
Add in paprika with a secret ingredient, and this paprika must be stirred very fast, so it's not burnt, otherwise it could ruin the whole dish. So then he adds the snails, adds in the broad beans, adds in more water, and finally finishes that off with an aromatic and colorful golden saffron water.
Very rapidly, very fast. And now, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Now we can put our beans there. And it's time for our snails.
So now we're gonna let it boil and let it simmer and let all the ingredients marry together. And then in about 40 minutes or so, they will add the rice.
So we're not mixing it all up all together, only from above a little bit, un poco.
Ahora vamos a echar el liver.
Sí, liver, rabbit liver.
Vale, ya he echado uno.
Yeah, you thinking what I'm thinking? You almost wanna dive into this bubbling jacuzzi of paella.
Fabuloso.
Aquí en Valencia cuando algo está bueno o muy bueno, se dice de puta madre.
De puta madre. Oh yeah. It's rosemary, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes, fresh rosemary. A couple of sticks of rosemary. Beautiful fragrance.
So guys, we don't need much fire now. That is why we make a hole. We need it to be perfectly calm.
Para... Esto está estupendo.
No, espera, que Tony nos dirá por dónde hay que entrar.
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
Very good. Está a punto de tirar un arroz.
So this is the Valencian rice.
Sí.
The big moment, the rice is going in and he sprinkles it around with even layers so it cooks evenly. It's one of the most important steps in paella. You have to know exactly what you're doing, the exact amounts and proportions of every ingredient, so everything is cooked to the perfect texture. So after putting in the rice, he puts a big amount of dry straw because you need a big fire for that rice. With its blazing fireball and heat, the liquid starts evaporating, leaving the rice on the surface.
Just 2 seconds and we got the big fire again. That's the way the Valencian paella should be cooked. So crazy. It is too hot here.
Yeah, the Beetle channel, let's go.
¿Te viene bien aquí?
Sí, sí.
¿Vale? Y así tú vas
Perfecto.
haciendo, ¿vale?
I don't disturb any visitors. They are all in the separate room, and thanks the team for that. This is perfect. Oh,
Vale, comenzamos con el hummus de garrofón
sí, hummus.
y el esgarraet. ¿Vale? ¿Bebida?
Gracias. Cerveza sin alcohol.
Ok.
Let's try hummus with a toast first. Oh gosh. This hummus is made of the beans that we just harvest from the garden. Gracias. Just thick, very flavorful. The fish, that is very delicious.
Se llama esgarrar, que es paprika y bacalao y fish.
So it's another Valencian dish with a bacalao fish, with a red pepper, with garlic, and with olive oil. Amazing. No alcohol. Like that. The hummus is amazing. The structure of it, the creaminess, the thickness. It is so rich flavor. Wow, gracias. You see that? So delicious. Look at this. Look at the photos and pictures. Famous people came here and tried this paella. I just want to embrace the deliciousness. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Es patata valenciana.
Patata Valenciana, not patata brava.
Sí, es una variedad de la patata nuestra valenciana. Se llama patata agria.
This is a good bite. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Fish. But a very interesting one. I see the lots of stock, lots of fish, lots of potatoes. Wow. It's some kind of a soup with potatoes and with very soft and tender and creamy fish. Very authentic dish. I've never tried it before. And now the culmination of my journey, Paella Valenciana. That is amazing, guys. Wow. Paella from Maestro, from Guru of Valencian Paella. The first plate is for me, I guess. Wow, gracias. Gracias. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna try it. Well, well, well. Whoa, so first I want to try the rice. Oh. Wow. First plate served for me. It's a big honor, I should say. 2 hours of cooking. Oh, this texture is amazing. All the individual grains of rice, the bottom which is kind of caramelized. Very good, very good. The snails in there, the rabbit, the succulent chicken, the saffron and tomatoes. Traditional paella in Valencia. It is beautiful. This paella is incredible. The rice is perfectly al dente. Absolutely delicious. You can feel every single grain of this round rice. It is so fragrant. The chicken fat and the broth, the rabbit, everything has been absorbed into the rice. So it's really delicious. And like the cook taught me today, this paella Valenciana is de puta madre. It's really worth visiting. Bye guys. See you in the next videos. Tell your friends about my channel. We need to get 1 million views. Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
¿Ves? Todo,
Wow.
todo valenciano.
Sí,
¿Vale?
traditional Valencian dishes, yeah.
Hummus
Hummus, sí.
de beans.
Oh, wow.
Ella va a dormir. Mira.
Bueno, pues nada, yo mañana...
Mierda, ella mañana me reemplaza a mí que yo me quedo en mi casa.
Aquí, pebre.
Delicioso. Picante.
Sí, picante, sí, el toque.
I also garlic, yeah, garlic with bread.
Y la calabaza.
Very good.
Qué bueno,
Garlicky, sí. Qué rico.
Especial.